If you're a developer or just getting started with containers, learning how to install Docker is the very first step. In this video, I'll show you how to install Docker Desktop on Windows, fix common setup issues like WSL update errors, and run your first Docker containers step by step. Before we begin, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and add a simple comment. It only takes a second for you, but it really helps me create more tutorials like this. Now, let's get started. To begin, open your browser and go to docker.com. From here, click on Download Docker Desktop. Docker Desktop is the easiest way to get Docker running on Windows, Mac, or Linux. I am going to install Docker on Windows, so I am downloading the Windows version. If you are using Mac or Linux, make sure to download the installer for your operating system. Once the installer is downloaded, open it to start the installation. Now, let's go through the Docker installation wizard. Just follow the default options and continue. Docker will install all the required components automatically. When the installation finishes, you'll see a message saying installation succeeded. Click close and restart to complete the setup. After restarting your system, open Docker Desktop. The first thing you will see is the Docker Subscription Service Agreement. Go ahead and click Accept to continue. Next, Docker welcomes you and asks you to sign in. For now, I'll click Skip and continue without signing in. At this point, you may see a message saying WSL needs updating. This may not happen for everyone, but if it does, here's how to fix it. Copy the command shown on the screen. WSL space dash dash update. Now open command prompt, paste the command and press enter. The update may take a few minutes. Also, make sure your Windows is up to date. In my case, Windows is already up to date, so there's nothing else to install here. Once the WSL update completes, Docker Desktop continues automatically. Now Docker Desktop starts initializing the Docker engine, especially during the first launch. Once it's done, Docker Desktop opens successfully. This is the Docker Desktop dashboard. If you click on Containers, Images or Volumes, you'll notice everything is empty. That's expected because we haven't pulled or created any containers yet. Next, let's see how to get images from Docker Hub. Open hub.docker.com, which is Docker's official image registry. Here you'll find thousands of ready-to-use images. As an example, I'll search for the MySQL image. From the MySQL image page, you'll see an option called Run in Docker Desktop. Clicking this will automatically pull and run the image locally. I'll enter the container name as MySQL and leave the host port as it is. Then click Run. Docker will now download the image and start the MySQL container. You can also pull images directly from Docker Desktop. Go to the search section and search for hello-world. This is a lightweight image used to verify that Docker is working correctly. Click Run and Docker will create and execute the container. If this runs successfully, your Docker installation is working perfectly. And that's it. You've successfully learned how to install Docker on Windows, fixed common setup issues, and run your first Docker containers. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. In the next videos, we'll dive deeper into Docker containers, images, and real-world use cases. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.